sure many of you guys know that scammers are literally everywhere, and many of them infiltrate the apps that we use and love today. Now, if you guys are clicking, you're probably curious about the courses. What's going on? What is up with these millionaire coaches? Is the 19-year-old that's a millionaire actually selling you a scam, or is it legit? This video, we're going to be covering all of these alleged scams, some of the major problems from multi-level marketing companies, promoting pyramid schemes, fake courses, huge scams, and so much more. So now, let's get into diving into TikTok's biggest scams. Hi everyone, it's Isabella here and welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I've been dying to talk about this. I cover many scams and problematic companies and so on and so forth. And I've been very fascinated by the TikTok scamming world because when I tell you TikTok is an incredible platform, I love it. I literally fall down rabbit holes while I'm on there. However, there are so many things that we can easily fall into. For example, I've actually talked about how there are the Pearl Lives on TikTok that are completely BS. I've actually talked about on my channel as well, the makeup random scoop TikTok lives and so many others I'm hoping to cover soon. And today, to kind of kick off and continue on this list, we're going to be covering the TikTok course scams. But this one, the TikTok courses, oh my God, the nightmare that has ensued over this entire topic is so bad. Now, many people don't know about this or know about what's going on, and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the different types of accounts that I personally think to be scamming you. Again, this is all just my opinion, but I'm trying to give you guys a good idea of where you can find the information and why you don't need to purchase these scams and why I believe a lot of these courses or coaches are complete bullshit. So before we hop into today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell button down in the description below. My vlog channel, podcast, and merch are in the description below as well. And now let's get into it. Real quickly though, I want to take a moment and thank today's sponsor. Hi guys, hopping in here because I want to talk about something that's super important. So you guys know I love bringing awareness to scams and any other problems in our world today. There's so many out there and what we can miss is honestly really scary. I want everyone to be able to protect themselves from unknown issues, and that also includes protecting your privacy. I honestly love having control over what information is out on me on the internet. When I used to Google myself, I would find details that were way too specific, like my address, phone number, and things that no one needs to know or see or have access to, period. And for me, that's also really about safety. There also could be many other details on the internet, such as your email, information about your family members, financial records, and so much more. And for anyone that has access to that information, that can lead to further scamming, identity theft, and so many more issues that can just cause you a lot of problems. And so that's where Delete Me can help you. So Delete Me software and team of experts won't just find and remove your personal information from hundreds of data broker websites, but they will also continuously scan for new data that shows up and get that removed also, which is really incredible because instead of spending hours and hours of your time trying to figure it out, they do all the hard work for you. So on average, Delete Me actually finds and gets rid of over 2,000 pieces of data for each customer over 2 years, which that's insane. And to date, they've removed over 100 million pieces of data for their customers. So to see what personal data you need removed off the web, go to joindeleteme.com/IL20 to start today. Delete Me is offering a 20% discount to all of my viewers for privacy plans, and I highly recommend them. Again, that's code IL20 at joindeleteme.com/IL20. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get into it. So let's kick this off by picturing this. You're on your For You page scrolling, and you come across a video that talks about how I didn't know I can make $100,000 in a year so easily, but I just did it in these easy steps. Or I know how I can make an extra $3,000 in a month or an extra $1,000 in a month. Follow me for more. That kind of stuff, right? Now, sometimes there's some accounts where they have really good information and it's very fascinating and it can actually be really helpful. However, the scammer world does not slow down at any capacity, and a lot of them that you're seeing are completely bullshit. So let's start off with some of the few. First of all, if you guys don't know, I've talked a lot about multi-level marketing companies or MLMs and MLM scammers. They are, again, similar companies like Monet, Arbonne, things like that, for example. Multi-level marketing companies are a huge problem. I've covered many of them on my channel if you're very curious about them. And I've reacted to and have engaged with top leaders that are part of these companies that are very problematic. They have either seen a lot of brainwashing when it comes to these companies, but these companies have been marketed off to people as a way of being a side hustle, making money, and getting yourself out of major debt and having financial freedom. And the sad thing is that's not even remotely the case. So real quickly, I want to take, for example, this TikToker by the name of Sabrina. I've actually covered her several times on my channel before. If you guys would like to see, I will have some videos pop up over here. I would just like to say what she posts on TikTok is, from what I've personally seen, very different compared to the trainings that I've seen her do. Miss Sabrina, from what I have personally seen, promotes a multi-level marketing company by the name of iGenius. Now, if you guys do or don't know, I've covered that many times. iGenius is a multi-level marketing company that is essentially discussing how they can teach you how to trade cryptocurrencies and everything. The problem is multi-level marketing companies have a 90% chance or higher of failure rate. And the FTC says that even if you work very hard, that does not mean that the statistics or odds are going to change for you. People that even bust their ass at these companies still lose money or make nothing. So it is not about hard work at the end of the day. And personally, I have seen these individuals talk about not doing very well, but they promote publicly that they are doing well. There's just a lot of unethical things. I've personally seen is there's a heavy dependency on recruitment with a company like iGenius, but we see her posting up these types of videos talking about how, oh, follow me to learn more. Now, real quickly, one thing I want to get out of the way and make very clear is if you see anyone promoting a multi-level marketing company or making false income claims, that is actually something that does violate TikTok's policies, so you can easily report the account. Does that mean it will always do something? No, but trying to report these kinds of accounts does help people and protect others from getting scammed as well. But this is just one of the examples of I've seen many times of people promoting a way of making money and selling a course, and the course is you literally dropping crazy amounts of money to join them and learn. The problem is I've literally caught this exact individual discussing how they don't necessarily teach you everything and they just push people to get people to sign up without having actual knowledge or anything. She claims to know how to trade, but she actually has discussed how she really doesn't know what she's doing with trading and she just listens to what other people telling her what to do. So it's literally someone who lacks professionalism, doesn't know what she's doing, and cosplays a professional businesswoman and trader when she lacks the skills to even embody any of those topics. It's very problematic, but that's something that I've seen where the concept in course is MLMers, and that is a very, very alarming thing. And I've actually seen another creator that has talked about this where she does promote real actual helpful advice when it comes to being a business owner, but she's literally come across people who are MLMers themselves that have promoted complete crazy scams. And I'm here to tell you, stay far away from the MLM world or any MLM course that anyone would like to promote to you. Now, next up thing I want to talk about is social media courses. Now, I have actually talked about this before specifically. This is from a video that was a good while ago again, so keep that in mind. It was a good bit ago, okay? I feel like I've improved when it comes to my content, but to kind of sum this up, I've talked about social media courses and how big of a scam that they are. The reason being is there's many times where you buy a course and these said courses are not up to date. The algorithms, and again, I have management and I work alongside individuals who know what they're doing. The meetings that I hop into to discuss the new changes when it comes to algorithms or just the social media world in general is very quick. I do that frequently, meaning the algorithms, the way that the social media platforms are working change all the damn time. So sometimes our knowledge and our understanding of an app adjusts as time goes on. Therefore, when someone is selling you a course, sometimes the information is not up to date. It's not really accurate information, let's say in a month or so, when somebody created a course and just sold it off to you for social media growth, when the algorithm is entirely different. And a lot of the times you actually can find that exact type of information on YouTube already without the risk. So for example, you can actually see people who literally provide free tips and that's their job. People who are literally YouTubers who make a living off of giving you 100% free and up-to-date tips. So at the end of the day, you can follow and listen to advice of individuals without risking any money. Because I have seen people selling courses for like $300. I'm like, what the f are you doing? I've literally seen people, I shit you not, promoting how they will send you a brand email list so that way you can email them for PR or collaborations, but their recommendations for an email was completely wrong. And additionally, it was emails that you could find off of LinkedIn. Like it was wild to say the least. So majority of these social media courses are highly unnecessary. Now, one thing I will say that could be beneficial is a one-on-one conversation or consultant. That makes total sense because you can have a conversation about specifically your platform, what you're doing, and the current known information at that. That could be a little bit more personalized. Whereas if it's just a random made up course that you could just slowly take through somebody and you drop a good amount of money on it, that's like, don't fall for that shit. That's completely BS. All the information you can find online. I've been able to find amazing information online on YouTube through other accounts. It literally takes simple Google searches and it's far more accurate from what I've seen compared to you dropping crazy amounts of money and not learning anything from highly uneducated people who have literally zero evidence that they know what the fuck they're talking about. Now, this next one I want to talk about, affiliate marketing courses. Oh my God. This topic is insane to me. Affiliate marketing. The way that some people have blown this idea up is unrealistic and complete bullshit. So if you guys don't know, affiliate marketing is, let's say I have a link in the description below and it's an item that I like a water bottle that I have in my video and someone wants to know the link. I can have it to where it's a link that if you purchase through that link, I make a small commission. Now, that can make very good money for people. That is a stream of income for many content creators, affiliate marketing, among many others. The problem is though, is there's these courses that promote affiliate marketing, but it's not, again, not necessary and not needed. So affiliate marketing, there's many different factors when it comes to that. One, it's important to grow an audience and be able to show people how to have affiliate links. It's not impossible, but with that, affiliate marketing is also going to be connected with having a way of getting that said link or product to someone who will purchase it, which is going to include marketing, which more than likely is going to include social media marketing. And again, the courses are kind of still falling back into the social media world. You don't need a course to teach you how to do affiliate marketing. Amazon storefronts are easy to get into. And actually a lot of affiliate programs, there's some, not all of them, but there are some that actually require you to have an audience and have some sort of sized audience on your platform. So for example, there's actually one called Magic Links, and I don't know the specifications, but that is one where you need to have a social media presence in order to have access to it. You can also do things like to know it, which you can do as well. I think there's an application, but that's something that you're going to need with the social media growth. You don't need anyone to really break down affiliate marketing per se through a course. And if you need a little assistance with affiliate marketing or to understand it, YouTube, you can literally find other creators who just simply talk about it and you don't have to pay shit for it. So the goofy ass weirdo named Bethany who was talking about, I made $10,000 extra on affiliate marketing and it's really not that hard. Well, more than likely she's probably making money off of some affiliate marketing, but I bet my left titty that she's making money off of the course and not actually off of the literal affiliate marketing. Making money off of the course, claiming that they know what they're talking about when the course isn't even necessary to begin with.
Hey guys, Editing Bella here. So here's the deal. I always come across new things when I'm editing, and I just found some additional explanations for this and a beautiful example of how predatory and problematic this is. So the woman that I was showing you previously on screen that was talking about her affiliate marketing courses, and I showed you that it was like $2,500. That is insane. I actually found another TikToker who broke this down perfectly, so I will be showing you the video so you guys can get a full understanding of an example of this, why it's problematic, and why this stuff is just a huge money pit from what I can see. But additionally, I'm actually finding far more examples of this where people are connecting it to a multi-level marketing company. So instead of, let's say, shampoo for an MLM, it's courses. And so I need to dig into that further because I know that there are course MLMs out there, but they're sketchier and harder to find. So keep that in mind. These exist. They're super serious problems and I need to find more information on them, but there are literal multi-level marketing companies that sell you the idea of courses for affiliate marketing or things like that, but it's an MLM. The failure rates are excessively high, the investment is high, the actual outcome and financial return is little to none. So keep that in mind because there are many out there, but let me show you real quickly the example of the one that I showed you on screen of this other TikToker giving his perspective on the situation.
Per year of working.
They make money through what's called a ClickFunnels squeeze. You go to the link in their bio and then you click and then it says, give us your email and your name and stuff. Then you'll get an email that's saying you can buy the course for 7 days for $7. But really what they then offer you is a very short limited time offer to buy the real course, which is about $2,500 for legendary marketers in this case. That's the squeeze. They get you interested with a hook. They offer you something cheap and then they say, but you can get the full program for a much larger dollar value. And then you're going to spend $2,507 on this course and you're probably not going to get that much out of it. The vast majority of people who buy these kind of courses will never make $1 in their lives. Go look at any income disclosure from a multi-level marketing business or anything like that. Most people don't make any money. And the ones who do, they're the ones making big dollars and they're the 0.01%. Follow for more de-influencing your finance feed.
Now this next one, millionaire coaches. I literally, I swear this entire video is it makes me so frustrated because the amount of BS out there is unreal. The amount of millionaire coaches. Now I'm gonna take this for example. This is my opinion. I'm making this very clear, but there's an account with the name of Ava. There are many accounts that are like this on TikTok, so this is not just the only one. There are many out there that look like this, but they have tons of videos talking about being a millionaire, how they made so much money, and how you can learn through them. Now, first of all, a big red flag I would like to say is someone making outrageous income claims, someone that's very young and has literally no credentials, no nothing to prove anything, but they want you to work with them and listen to them. Like very vague information. And here's the thing is many people have called out this individual and have done this for many others where there's very vague information. There's not really any substance at all. And when they say that they are known for e-commerce, but they have literally no evidence to show that what they're doing is actually ethical or what they're even selling for that matter, it blows my mind how they expect people to like trust them and listen to them. Because for example, I actually went onto her Instagram page and was looking through everything, and there's screenshots of the money that she's making, which okay, like whatever, she looks like Shopify, but where are the companies? What are they? Are they that successful? If you're trying to hide the name of the company that you claim is so successful and is making you a millionaire, that's a red flag to me. Also, she discussed how she has mentorships and will have people and help them make money. But again, it's literally just random screenshots. There's no actual substance of anything, which is a big problem to me to say the least. And when someone is like, I'm 22 and I make 7 figures, congratulations, babe. But when you claim you can help other people and you're just randomly putting that out there with zero evidence to back up how you're doing this. And again, if you don't have any like credentials or schooling or anything aside, again, that doesn't mean just because you have a degree doesn't mean like you're just the smartest person ever. But at the bare minimum, showing clear evidence and examples of, hey, I know what I'm doing with business. Look at these businesses that I've been able to explode, or look at my companies, then I would be better off with trusting you. Whereas this literally just a screaming scam in my opinion. It's just yikes. This next one, and again, this is just my personal opinion, but there is one that talks about UGC content creation. Now, if you guys do or don't know, UGC is user created content. Idea is to work for companies where you can work for companies and you can essentially shoot the content for them that they need when it comes to marketing purposes. You can make UGC content for brands and make money. Now, this money is going to really depend on so many different factors, just like when you are a content creator. Many different things when it comes to campaigns are going to truly vary. But the idea of making money because you are shooting products and taking content for brands to use for social media, ads, and so much more is a real and actual thing. The problem is, though, is people have run into this and thought, ooh, I can make courses and help people learn how to do this. Oh my God. This is another beautiful example of something that you can figure out and learn on TikTok for free and also on YouTube for free. I have literally seen, again, this example of someone who says that they can make you 6-figure business. I'm sorry, what? Making that kind of broad claims is very inaccurate and unrealistic to say the least, but selling it for $300 for UGC content is just very, very bold and out there. And again, just because someone buys a course like that doesn't inherently mean that it's going to work out well. It doesn't mean that they maybe have the time to dedicate to do something like that. Like there's just a billion things here and I don't feel like there's enough transparency. UGC is absolutely something that is a real wonderful thing that people can do. Identical information on their pages I can find on YouTube. I can find on TikTok for free. So this kind of stuff is highly unnecessary. I encourage you to look into UGC if you're interested. I think it's totally great. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong is someone claiming that they know so much and want to sell you a course when all that information is accessible on the internet and is not good at all.
One thing I want to really quickly mention that I think is really important, and this is something I've actually kind of dealt with when it comes to commenters about this topic, is some people don't understand why I dislike courses because they think that makes absolutely no sense for me to dislike courses, because the argument is, oh my God, well, they want to get paid for, their effort and their knowledge. And my thing is I have zero problem with you wanting to get paid for your work and effort. Again, I want to get paid for my work and effort. Everyone wants to. The issue comes when they don't even utilize the skills that they claim that they can teach you. So if they want to sit here and let's say someone wants to sell an affiliate marketing course, right? That affiliate marketing course is going to include social media marketing and teaching you how to grow a platform. Here's my thought. If you want to claim you want to help a ton of people, you want to make it accessible, you want to make it good, and you also want to get paid for your work, utilize your alleged social media skills and grow a YouTube channel, because if anything, show that you can grow a YouTube channel and provide free information for everyone and up-to-date information for everyone. I've seen people do it and it's incredible. And that's also why I am so much more willing to trust people on YouTube that are giving away free information, because they're getting paid at the same time. So they know that their viewers are not going to really have any loss because they're not investing a couple $100s into a course. So you can take what works for you and leave what doesn't, and you don't have any risk, while the individual creating content is getting paid their worth. So I'm sorry, but I just do not trust someone who, in my opinion, has kind of a so-so and iffy, social media following, is incapable of actually growing a platform to share good, free, ethical information, and their main source of income is courses. No.
And another thing I would like to say and point out big time when it comes to social media courses, UGC courses, everything like that. If you are so good at what you're doing when it comes to marketing, you should be capable of marketing off a YouTube channel, marketing off a platform to give free tips and make good money. Again, I'm an example of this. I have the capacity to make good content, to share information that could be entertaining and educational at the same time with my own opinions mixed in, and I make a living off of this, which I'm very fortunate and lucky to be able to do. But if you are good at what you're doing and if you claim to know so much, you should have the capacity to give free information to people while making an income on it. And these people, it's very ironic to me how it appears that their income source is the course itself and not actually them being able to do these things on their own. Now, again, with the UGC creator stuff, they could be making good money off of UGC stuff. That's awesome. But honestly, they should have the capacity to understand that you can give away really great information and get paid for the information and effort you're putting out there to share with people and use the skills that you claim you have. You know what I'm saying? The shit just makes no sense. So this one that I would like to discuss, so her name is Ariana, and she apparently is this monetization coach, helping people find their passion and monetize it. 159,000 followers on TikTok, and talks about time to be free. So tons of these videos are talking about how much she has made when it comes to income, how well she's doing it. And some of the videos that I came across on her platform were like, oh my God. And to me, only solidify that there's many people who do this on a regular basis that are full of shit. There's one video that she actually promoted and discussed when it comes to making money and discussed how you can make this money was by literally just strictly selling a course. I shit you not. She said that the way you can make good money was to, if you know something, just simply make a course, sell it, and then you can make big money, which is ironic because if you go into, again, her link in bio, you can see that she's got a course herself that, instead of $1,500, it's $143. Big fucking whoop. 143 1-hour TikTok accelerator for UGC creators. There's just a lot of claims about making money and doing well. And in my opinion, this is just an individual who is claiming that they know so much, is good at creating a bunch of very easy consumable content on TikTok, which catches the algorithm. But essentially, she's able to promote these courses and ideas, and there's really no substance with it. Now, this course, I also would like to say, this $134 course is the Course Creation Kickstarter. These are the claims. Now, this is very, very, very bold to say the least. Everything you need to make $5 to $15K a month in 90 days. That is a very wild claim. That has absolutely no evidence to back it up. That's a problem. All wrapped up in a 6-hour course outlining the exact steps I took to make $600K in my first year selling courses without fluff or filler. Teaching you how to sell courses, which we already have a problem with. Not everything needs to be a course. And if the only thing you can do is claim that you know something and sell a course when 90% of that information is accessible on the internet, that is a problem. That is unethical, and you are taking people's hard-earned money when it should not be taken. This is for you if you want to be your own boss and make passive sales, you don't have a ton of money to start, you want to monetize your skills and passion, want to make 99% profit on sales and build real wealth and help others. One, that's screaming MLM, mind you. I would like to say that I don't have any evidence of that. It just sounds like it. But then she says after this course, you'll learn, create, and launch and scale your course from A to Z, my proven process to achieve your course revenue goals, find your niche and position yourself as an expert. Position yourself as an expert even though you don't have credentials to be an expert. Find a profitable course topic to your audience will beg to purchase. Hypergrow your email list and audience with ideal students through TikTok. Go viral 3-part series. How to film, structure, edit your online course and add them to your school. Pricing your courses using strategic pricing to make more sales and be seen as the expert. Oh yeah, because I look at you as an expert when you claim that your course is valued at $1,500 when it's being sold to us at $143. It's probably worth $5 on a Fritos chip. Like, holy shit. My exact launch strategy: screen share building a 6-figure sales page from scratch, building a passive income system that grows your sales and community on autopilot, timeline to follow to build it and launch and keep you accountable, 30, 60, 90 days. The exact thought process that allowed me to reach 6 figures. It is a nightmare, the fact that this is what is being claimed. Now, again, this is all there is on the website. There's no places to review. There's no nothing. And that's another red flag. A lot of these courses, there's not really any reviews, or the reviews that are shown are blurred out people screenshots and just a blurb, which hell if I know if the individual that created the course also created their own fake reviews to show you. You see what I'm saying? This is the kind of stuff that I personally think is completely BS. So final thoughts for this entire video. One, we have far too many people who are uneducated, have absolutely no evidence or anything to show that they know what they're talking about it, blasting out that they can sell to you courses or teach you something, and they're trying to hide it behind essentially a paywall. If you have information and knowledge, you are able to share it on TikTok and social media and grow. You are able to make a good living off of social media and sharing free information, and I honestly think that's a very ethical way of doing it. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to get paid for your time, but if you know what you're doing with social media and if you really believe in the shit that you spew on your page, you should be capable of growing a platform, growing your own Instagram account, and making it where you do make money as a content creator while also sharing free tips, so it is a win-win for the world. Two, there's a major problem when it comes to MLMers and heavy scammers on the TikTok, so please keep that in mind. I have come across way too many MLMers in my day so far on this page who have gone out of their way to get on TikTok to promote a bunch of bullshit on you, and it's literally attached to an MLM. Be very cautious about that. That is a huge problem. Three, you're better off finding creators that literally make a living off of social media strictly, and they have free tips for you. There are tons of amazing pages that talk about business, e-commerce, marketing, social media, UGC, being a content creator. There's so much out there. You do not need to pay at all. And it's going to be more up to date because these creators' jobs are to literally keep you up to date on this information. They get paid, you get the information. It's a win-win. And from losing your money to having absolutely no substance or value from these courses, please, if you are going to get a course, make sure that people have actual credentials. And last but not least, a lot of the people who are selling you courses and ideas are making money off of the fact that they are selling a course to you. The money that they're making is because you're falling for the bullshit, from what I've seen, depending on the person, versus them actually making money off of the claim skills that they have. So for example, I've had people that have been like, oh my God, I help people make more money and I'm a six-figure earner and I have a team that travels the world, when this said person is cosplaying financial freedom, is a part of an MLM and recruits people, and that's how they're making money in the system. Or if anything, they're actually not making as much money as they're claiming, but they're lying to you in hopes that they will end up making money. It's an entire messed up system, but there's a plethora of scams here on TikTok, and I wanted to talk about it because I think it's a major problem. So comment down below actually if you guys know of any other accounts who you think are scamming, are full of bullshit, etc. I think it's good to kind of spread the word and have a discussion here. Again, these are my opinions and things that I'm sharing with you all, and I wanted to have a conversation because I don't want anyone else getting scammed or losing money. This is highly unnecessary for most of you guys to go and purchase the stuff. So that was it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out today's sponsor, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.